Welcome, everybody, to Travel Tips. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor Noah talking about travel? Has he run out of politicians to make fun of? And the answer is no, my friends. The politicians are still doing their thing. But you know me, I love to experience different cultures, and what better way to do that than through festivals? So today we're taking you on a trip around the world to explore the 7 best festivals you absolutely have to experience in 2024. We're talking vibrant colors, incredible music, dancing, food and traditions that'll make you say, wow, my country's Independence Day celebration is really just a pale comparison, isn't it? Get ready to dive into vibrant cultures, rich traditions and unforgettable celebrations. Buckle up, people, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind adventure. First up, we're heading straight to the heart of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, for Carnival. This isn't just any festival, it's the biggest, most vibrant party on the planet. Now, forget everything you think you know about parades, because Carnival is on a whole other level. Picture this: massive, intricately designed floats, each more dazzling than the last, parading through the streets. Imagine millions of people all in the streets, dancing to the infectious rhythms of samba. The energy is electric, and the music absolutely irresistible. You can't help but move your feet. And the costumes, don't even get me started. Feathers, sequins, glitter, it's like a fashion explosion, and everyone's invited. Each costume is a work of art, meticulously crafted to dazzle and delight. But Carnival is more than just a visual spectacle, it's a celebration of life, a chance for people from all walks of life to come together and let loose. It's a time when social barriers melt away and everyone is united in joy and celebration. Now, a word of advice: if you're planning on experiencing Carnival, book your accommodations early, like yesterday early. Hotels fill up fast and you don't want to miss out on being in the heart of the action. Trust me, you don't want to be scrambling for a place to stay when the entire city is booked solid. The streets are packed, the hotels are bustling, and the excitement is palpable. And if you really want to immerse yourself in the experience, join a samba school. These schools are the heart and soul of Carnival, where the magic happens. You'll learn the moves, get fitted for your own outrageous costume, and be part of the parade itself. It's an experience like no other, a chance to be part of something truly spectacular. Talk about a story for the grandkids, but remember, what happens at Carnival stays at Carnival. The memories you make will be unforgettable, but some things are best kept as cherished secrets. Well, unless you post it on Instagram, then it's there forever. Just, be mindful. People, share the joy, but maybe keep a few moments just for yourself. After all, some memories are too precious to be shared with the world. Next, we're traveling to India for Diwali, the Festival of Lights. This is one of the most significant and widely celebrated festivals in India, marking the victory of light over darkness and good over evil. Now, this is a celebration that truly illuminates the soul. The entire country comes alive with vibrant lights, colors, and an infectious, festive spirit that you can feel in the air. For 5 days, families and friends gather to celebrate the triumph of good over evil and light over darkness. Each day has its own unique significance and rituals, adding layers of meaning to the festivities. You'll see homes and streets adorned with thousands of twinkling diyas, creating a magical atmosphere. These small oil lamps are lit to invite the presence of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. It's like walking into a real-life fairy tale. The decorations are so enchanting that they transport you to a world of wonder and joy. And the best part? You get to indulge in delicious traditional sweets and savory snacks. From laddus to barfis, the variety is endless, and each bite is a burst of flavor. Trust me, your taste buds will be thanking you. The culinary delights of Diwali are a feast for the senses, making the celebration even more special. Diwali is all about spending time with loved ones, exchanging gifts, and participating in ancient rituals. These traditions have been passed down through generations, keeping the cultural heritage alive. It's a time for reflection, gratitude, and spreading joy. People take this opportunity to express their appreciation for their loved ones and to give back to the community. If you're lucky enough to be in India during Diwali, make sure to immerse yourself in the local festivities. The energy and enthusiasm are contagious, and you'll find yourself swept up in the celebrations. Attend a puja, witness the spectacular fireworks displays, and don't be shy about joining in the traditional dances. Each of these activities offers a glimpse into the rich cultural tapestry of India. Just be prepared for a sensory overload in the best way possible. The sights, sounds and smells of Diwali create an unforgettable experience that will stay with you long after the festival is over. It's an experience you won't soon forget. The memories you make during Diwali will be cherished for a lifetime, reminding you of the beauty and warmth of this incredible festival. All right, folks, get your beer steins ready because we're heading to Munich, Germany for Oktoberfest. This isn't just any beer festival. It's the largest and most famous one in the world. This is the big one, the granddaddy of all beer festivals. Imagine a sprawling fairground filled with massive beer tents, each one capable of holding thousands of revelers. For 16 glorious days, the city of Munich transforms into a giant beer garden, with millions of people from around the world coming together to celebrate Bavarian culture and, of course, drink copious amounts of beer. It's a melting pot of cultures, with everyone united by their love for good times and great beer. We're talking massive tents filled with long tables, live music, traditional Bavarian food like pretzels and bratwurst, and of course rivers of beer flowing freely. The atmosphere is electric, with bands playing traditional Oompa music and everyone joining in for a sing-along. It's enough to make even the most casual beer drinker say Prost. The camaraderie is infectious, and you'll find yourself making friends with people from all corners of the globe. Now, navigating Oktoberfest can be a bit overwhelming, especially after a few litres of beer. The grounds are vast, and each tent has its own unique vibe and specialty brews. My advice? Pace yourself, drink responsibly, and make sure to wear comfortable shoes. You'll be on your feet a lot, and the last thing you want is sore feet ruining your fun. You'll be doing a lot of walking and possibly some stumbling. The pathways can get crowded, so keep an eye on your group and have a meeting spot in case you get separated. And if you really want to blend in with the locals, grab yourself a pair of lederhosen or a dirndl. These traditional outfits are not just for show, they add to the festive spirit and make for great photo opportunities. Trust me, it's all part of the experience. So raise your stein, take a big bite of that pretzel and immerse yourself in the joyous celebration that is Oktoberfest. It's an event you'll remember for a lifetime. Chapter 4. Holi in India, a colourful celebration of spring. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going back to India for Holi, the festival of colours. This is not your average celebration. This is a full-on colour explosion. Imagine streets and people covered in vibrant powders and coloured water, all while dancing to traditional music and enjoying delicious food. It's like stepping into a living, breathing rainbow. Holi celebrates the arrival of spring, the victory of good over evil, and it's a time for forgiveness and new beginnings. It's also a great excuse to let loose, have some fun, and maybe get back at that friend who accidentally spilled red wine on your new white shirt. Just remember to wear old clothes that you don't mind getting stained and use natural, skin-friendly colours. Safety first, people. Chapter 5. Chinese New Year in China, a celebration of family and fortune. Next stop, we're traveling to China for Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival. This is the most important holiday in Chinese culture, marking the beginning of a new year on the lunisolar calendar. Families gather from far and wide to celebrate with delicious food, fireworks, dragon dances, and of course the iconic red envelopes filled with lucky money. It's a time for new beginnings, good fortune, and honoring ancestors. If you're planning on experiencing Chinese New Year, head to major cities like Beijing or Hong Kong for the most spectacular celebrations. You'll witness incredible dragon and lion dances, parades, and fireworks displays that will light up the night sky. Just be prepared for large crowds and a festive atmosphere that's contagious. Chapter 6. La Tomatina in Buñol, Spain. The world's biggest food fight. All right, folks, get your tomato-throwing arm ready because we're heading to Buñol, Spain for La Tomatina. This is not your average food fight. This is a full-on tomato war. Imagine thousands of people all packed into the streets hurling overripe tomatoes at each other for an hour of pure messy fun. It's like a scene out of a movie, except it's real life and you're covered in tomato pulp. The origins of La Tomatina are a bit murky, but who cares? It's a chance to let loose, embrace the chaos, and have a good laugh. Just remember to wear old clothes, protect your eyes with goggles, and maybe pack a waterproof phone case. And a word of advice: get there early to secure a good spot in the tomato throwing zone. Chapter 7. Mardi Gras in New Orleans, USA. Let the good times roll. Last but not least, we're heading to New Orleans, USA for Mardi Gras. This is the ultimate party city, and Mardi Gras is when things get really wild. Imagine vibrant parades with elaborate floats, people dressed in colorful costumes, beads flying through the air, and a soundtrack of jazz, funk, and brass bands. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Mardi Gras is all about letting loose, indulging in delicious food and drinks, and celebrating life to the fullest. If you're planning on experiencing Mardi Gras, be prepared for large crowds, a party atmosphere that's 24/7, and a whole lot of fun. Just remember to pace yourself, drink responsibly, and catch some beads. And there you have it, folks, the 7 best festivals around the world to experience in 2024. From the vibrant streets of Rio de Janeiro to the colorful celebrations of Holi, these festivals offer a glimpse into different cultures, traditions, and the universal language of celebration. Thanks for joining us on this global festival journey. We hope we've inspired you to pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and create unforgettable memories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more exciting travel content. And be sure to let us know in the comments below which festival you are most excited to experience in 2024. Until next time, keep exploring.